What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and check it out from Sideshow Collectibles. I don't think this is Hot Toys. We have Bossk, one of our bounty hunters from Star Wars. I've been waiting to open this for a couple days. I decided I'm pretty much getting all the bounty hunters, so Bossk is the next in line. So here we have the window view of Bossk, and looking forward to opening him. I already have Boba Fett, obviously, and I actually have Jango Fett as well. I may actually, I haven't really decided actually, like, I kind of feel like you kind of have to, if you're gonna get Bossk, you have to get like the whole crew, but I don't know. I like Bossk. I don't really like the way Dengar looks. I don't really like the way IG-88 or Zuckuss look either. So maybe I'll just stop at Bossk. I don't know yet. But this was very easy to take out of the package, I'll say that, which is awesome. Bossk is looking pretty dope. Got a bag over his head here. Take off his arm slides here. So he does have some weird plastic around his knees and legs. I'm just going to leave it alone for now. I want to say he was actually quote-unquote cheap. In that he was, I want to say he was just $1.99, which is like $30 less than they normally are. My little case, I don't know if you can really see it, but it came like chipped, scratched there, which is a little weird. So he has two sets of hands. Put them on here. And there you go. So he's got this blaster right here. The hands that he has on right now are definitely not going to hold it, as you can see. Those hands are not made for holding. Very high articulation though with his arms. The scales are really cool. Just having a hard time getting it to focus. His head looks really cool. Dude, they nailed his costume. I mean, there's all sorts of little wires and things. He's got like, there's little plastic wraps around his knees. I'm probably actually just going to leave them on. They're not like too obvious. And there's also a plastic like right around his thigh right here. But they're not very obvious that they're there. So I'm actually probably just going to leave them on. I'm actually okay with that. Mouth doesn't move, not that I expected it to. So, looks pretty cool. I accidentally hit the record button and made it stop recording, so that's why there might be a little hiccup. So, his other hands, this is his other hand. I'm not that great at posing. My buddy Greg always is like, dude, I'm going to come over to your house and pose everything. Which he certainly can if he'd like to, but I don't know if I'm going to bother taking the hands off. I think I'm fine with the hands that are on, even though they can't hold anything. But what I'm probably actually just going to do is put his blaster kind of on his back, kind of like so. I know it's not necessarily the best look, but actually, you know what? It would probably make more sense if, I don't know, the blaster part was facing down. I don't know. I don't know. But he's pretty cool. I like him. His arms are kind of weird though. Like they, I don't know. Like I feel like it's on wrong. He's got like a little patch right here. And there he is from the back side. He stands kind of weird. Yeah, I don't like having the gun that way, to be honest with you. Oh, there's a big plastic piece back here too. So, I don't know, maybe I will put his other hands on. Just to see how he grips the gun. Not very well. Yeah. So, not gonna lie, the hand grips are kind of weird. And I just dropped my camera. So he's a little weird. I don't know how I feel about him. Just like look at the way he's standing. Like I know I could probably like play around with his pose a little bit, but it feels funky. Like his hips are funky. So let's try this. Let's back it up a little bit. A little bit of light there. So I don't know if it's going to help at all if I do take this plastic off. I don't really think it will. But I just don't love the way, like, he doesn't really grip the gun very well. And I don't really think putting the other hand on is going to help all that much. But I will. Yeah, helps a little bit, but not much. Also, the little strap fell off. It's definitely not the same as the gun in the picture. The gun in the picture, alright, I guess I gotta take this off. If you can look, the gun in the picture there, like, it goes right into his armpit. And I don't know what it is about this gun. It is not the same. I don't think, I mean, maybe it is, but I'm just doing it wrong. But I do not feel like it's really the same. We're apples to apples here, because sorry. Trying to put the strap back on here. Unless he's supposed to hold it like up here at the trigger, but that's just weird. Like you'd expect him to hold the gun like right. Oh, I see. There's actually a little pin that latches into the hand. I see. But I don't know how you're supposed to get it there. There we go. Ha. There you go. Alright. It's very, very, the pin, alright, that's a lot better right there. It's still not the exact pose, but it's a lot better. There's a little pin that you can, oh, alright, that's his other hand. There's a little pin that sticks into his hand. Very fragile, very thin. And that helps the gun stay in his hand, but I definitely like it a lot more now, all things considered. So, there you go. There's Bossk from Sideshow Collectibles, 1/6 scale, and he's pretty cool. I like him. You know, that's a decent enough pose, I think. I mean, Bossk stands kind of awkward anyway, so I'm not like, you know, the Trandoshans in general are just they're like a big hulking kind of beast anyway. So yeah, man, Bossk is looking pretty dope. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see ya.